watching closely.
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. At the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. The forwards for him will be Brooks and Smith. And it's Adams in at the center, locking down the middle.
Well, you know, that part of Murray's game has to be there for him, and I know how hard he's worked to improve his three-point shooting. Good to see.
Van Fleet kicks to Brooks. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. 4 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot.
Out of bounds.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Murray. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Willie Green gave me a few minutes to talk with him. I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said, we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint won't be easy. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Smith and to Van Vliet. Outside, Green, 6 to shoot. Smith on the wing. He's covered by Ingram.
And although 6'10", Smith possesses incredible agility. He is going to be a terror on the attack.
And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
Now Smith, following the three-point attempt by DeJounte Murray. Knocks down the 3-ball.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made. How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here is Smith. Pulls up from the corner. Offensive rebound. Adams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Not the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. Trailing by 2. Top of the key. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. For 3, Ingram cans it from downtown. Ingram's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Pelicans.
You know, Ingram is somebody you have to watch closely on the perimeter because he's improved his outside shot so much since coming into the league.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Ingram against Smith. Williamson in the post. Murray the pass to Jones. 5 to shoot. Outside for Murray. A 3-pointer off the mark. Rockets trail by 3. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
We've got 1:13 left here in the first quarter. 3-pointer, Brooks. And Vliet on the wing. Clock at 4. Adams with the screen on Murray. The putback, it's good on the putback.
And smart play by Smith, using that build to get in there and just fight for the rebound and the finish. Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Now here's Green. Still without a basket. Smith finds Green. Smith sets the pick for Green. Fires for three. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Green. It's all knotted up.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Murray looking around. Kicks it out to Williamson. Now Ingram. Count it. Good. Ingram's got 8 points.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen for the Pelicans. He notched it. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pelicans.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
The guard set is Alvarado and McCollum. Javonte Green is out there with Daniel Tice. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, the Pelicans know that chemistry is key. They've got plenty of talent. Brandon Ingram says there is sacrifice in figuring out how to win. And I know New Orleans hasn't seen winning. We don't have a banner in our arena. We're just trying to draw closer and closer together. All I want to do is win. Kevin?
They've got talent, David, that's for sure. Thank you. Green, great positioning on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Eason gets a wide-open look. They grab their own miss. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. Tries again. Pass to Shepherd. Poke loose. Doubled by McCollum. Puts it up. Here's Whitmore from deep. Carries it from three-point range. Whitmore's got his first 3 points of the game.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
Now, here's Green. Here's Eason. Houston now working with the new shot clock.
A wrecking ball out there. Whitmore plays with power on the glass.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. New Orleans making a switch here. Robinson Earls checked in. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. McCollum with the ball. Now defended by Whitmore. McCollum passes to Robinson Earls. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Smart pass by C.J. McCollum. I mean, he's got an eye for dropping dimes.
Pass to Green. Driving the lane. Thompson with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And here is Şengün. At the top of the key, Thompson. Back to Şengün. Eason with a screen for Şengün. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Tice. McCollum against Thompson. Pass to Alvarado. A minute 50 left in the first half of basketball. Clock at 6. McCollum dishes to Green. McCollum with the screen on Easton. Green, no luck. The Rockets trail. Here's Shepard. Hasn't made one yet. And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. 1:33 left in the second quarter. Pass to Whitmore. Jacks up a three. Sinks the three-pointer. Whitmore's got the lead up to 2 now for the Rockets.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And the basket by Alvarado.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Shepard. Alvarado with the steal. There's Green with the three. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's Shepard. He's defended by Alvarado. Şengün passes to Easton. Offensive rebound. And Şengün is right there.
Fighting to earn the second chance opportunity on the foul shot. This is exactly what coach wants from Şengün.
Here's Robinson Earl. McCollum no good. 20 seconds left to play in the first half. In the corner, it's Whitmore. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. No good from outside. One-on-one here. Lets a floater go. And here's Green outside. And that one released in time, but no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pelicans lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. Steven Adams is out there with Smith. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard. Now here's Jones. No scoring in this one. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ingram. Outside for Murray. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Van Vliet looking around. Green finds Van Vliet. And another three for Houston. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. I think we have a beautiful game now.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pelicans are putting the ball in Zion Williamson's hands. He said, I'm just playing chess within the game, seeing how the defense is guarding me. I'm going to pick my spots. My teammates trust me to make the right decision, but they also trust me to be me when that time is right. Kevin, I'll let you be you.
And I love when you are you, David. Thank you so much. Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 8. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And the wide open shot from Green. Off target from three-point range. Pelicans trail by 4. Ingram passes to Murray. Three-pointers off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
On the wing, Green, defended by Jones. Green dishes to Smith. Green with a screen for Smith. 4 on the clock. Back to Green. Ingram with the steal. And Ingram with a clear path to the basket. A three-pointer, no good. Houston leading by 4. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now here's Jones. Nothing on the board. Ingram against Smith. And slam dunk by Ingram.
You know, he's a good ball handler. Brandon Ingram, he can kind of pick his way through most any defense because of it.
Van Vliet against Murray. Ingram with the steal. Williamson in the post. Pass to Misi. Williamson against Brooks. In the corner, Murray with it. 6 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. For 3, Ingram. Ingram can't get that one to fall. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And here's Green outside. The Rockets with another miss. New Orleans has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. A shot by Misi, no good. Rockets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. That's slammed in by Jones.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
And Smith with the stop.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now beasting.
The Pelicans trail. Here's Williamson. It's hauled in by Adams. Rockets have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will return. Possession. And New Orleans going with a whole new group out there. Houston making some changes. 58 seconds left to play in the third. Kept alive. Pass to Whitmore. Here's Eason. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Tice. Here's Shepard. He's defended by Alvarado. 5 on the clock. A 3-ball. Eason's shot is good. Eason's got the lead up to... Five now for the Rockets.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to McCollum. From 8 feet away, he drops it in.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
Shepard with the ball. Still yet to score. Now Alvarado. Here's Tice. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Pelicans trail by 3. The guard set is Alvarado and McCollum. Then there's Daniel Tice. Then there's Javonte Green. And it's Robinson Earl in at the power forward position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And the basket by McCollum.
McCollum has a nice feel for catch-and-shoot jumpers. That's a shot they want to create for him as much as possible.
Shepard with the ball. He's defended by Alvarado. Shepard the pass to Eason. Shepard with a screen for Eason. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Rockets lead by 3.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here's McCollum. Screen by Tice. Knocked away. Alvarado passes to McCollum. The 15-footer, and that one drops.
Yeah, McCollum, he can find shots in the mid-range. That's part of his versatility.
Here's Shepard. He's defended by Alvarado. Pass to Whitmore. And some nice passing there by Houston. No good on the 3. Well, for New Orleans, shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Whitmore sends a screen for Shepard. Pass to Eason. Here's Shepard. He's defended by Alvarado. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shepard the pass to Eason. This one for 3. Here's Şengün. It's tipped. Shepard with the ball. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Shepard's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The shooting ability is incredible. Shepard's got a shot from all over the floor.
A 3 from McCollum. Again, McCollum missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Eason. Kept alive by Houston.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And New Orleans going with a whole new group out there.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Ingram. And again, no good by New Orleans.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. 7-point differential.
This is why they go to Zion. His teammates trusting in his ability to get the job done.
And here are the Rockets now. The Pelicans make their last shot. Green, the pass to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. The shot will not fall. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Adams brings the double team. Williamson kicks to Murray. Plays it up off the glass. Now it's just a 3-point Rocket lead.
And you have to appreciate the confidence that Murray plays with. He's never afraid to take the big shot.
Here's Green. Kick out to Adams. Brooks with no one around. Pelicans pull it in.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Out to Ingram to tie it up. Good. And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Murray against Van Vliet. Smith with a screen on Williamson. A 3. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Williamson, the pass to Murray. Ingram setting a pick for Murray. It's Ingram on the wing to take the lead. Can't get the three to fall. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Here's Shepard. He got it! Wow! It's good! But he...
how these teams like to get out and run. We should see a lot of transition tonight.
We should, and it always makes for exciting basketball. But more importantly, B.A., these are teams that create easy buckets. Everything in basketball cannot be a grind. That's why these two teams are fun to watch.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the 4. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Gafford in at the 5. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Ingram. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And here's Doncic outside. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. On the wing, Murray. And he's going for the oop here. Thompson with a steal. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Jones against Irving. Here's Doncic. The ball's knocked loose and out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Now here's Ingram. On the take. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
Thompson with a screen. And Doncic hammers it home.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Jones. Pass to Ingram. Murray with it, guarded by Doncic. Some room here for Jones. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Thompson outside. Now Irving. Thompson, a screen on Jones. Out to Thompson. Back to Irving. Fires from the line. Nice jump shot.
Yeah, Kyrie Irving, one of the outstanding mid-range shooters. This guy legit 3-level.
Williamson with a screen on Thompson. Ingram on the wing. Pass to Murray. 3-pointer. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The rebound by Murray.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
On the wing, Jones fires the 3. Murray. It's good on the putback. Murray's got 5 now.
Big-time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Outside Irving. 1:44 left in the first quarter. Thompson. Irving with it. He's against Williamson. And that one's good. Irving.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. The Pelicans lead by 3. And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to visit with Willie Green.
I asked Coach how they plan to defend Kyrie Irving. He laughed and said, that's top secret, but seriously, Irving's got those moves, the counter moves, the incredible finishing around the rim, and sometimes you just hope Kyrie has an off night. We'll see how locked in Kyrie is tonight, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Ingram. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Pass to Doncic. Back to Washington. Out to Thompson. And stolen by Williamson. Right side Murray. Outside Ingram. Puts up a deep three. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. .20 left to play in the first quarter. Jones, the pass to Murray. Here's the break. Pass to Gafford. Back to Irving. Let's go with a three. Drops in the three. Irving's got 7.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
It's a tie game in New Orleans. And the... Some good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from New Orleans, what do you guys think?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. They've got Spencer Dinwiddie. Dante Exum is out there with Najee Marshall. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
When you look back at the history of the league, Doris, no position has evolved more than the center.
You know, B.A., that's a tremendous point because when you look at some of the best players in the league, they occupy the 5 spot. They're asked to do so much. Defensively, protect the rim. Be able to switch out and guard smaller players on the perimeter. Now you're being asked to be able to make shots from 3. I mean, the big man's got a lot of responsibility in today's game.
On the wing, Green is guarded by Exum. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And Dallas making a change here. Lawson's checked in. They set the pick. And here's Green from the arc. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Pass to Marshall. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
New Orleans in the lead. Green with the ball. Right wing, down to 5 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to hurry, late clock. Got it.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Mavericks trail by 3. Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
B.A., this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
Lawson's shot is off. McCollum on the left side. And another 3 for New Orleans.
With confidence and ability from long range, I love it. McCollum's able to space the floor and keep the defense honest.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Lawson. Here's Marshall. Over McCollum. Marshall can't hit. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pelicans are still developing their on-court chemistry. Coach Willie Green said this group is still pretty young in terms of being on the floor together. We're starting to figure it out. We just have to stay committed and continue to be elite on both ends of the floor, and it starts with our defense. B.A.?
They've really got something, Allie. Thanks. Marshall can't hit. Here's New Orleans. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Dinwiddie passes to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Exum. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
1:24 left in the first half of this one. Here's Exum. Rebounded by Green. New Orleans leading by 6. Pass to McCollum. There's a screen. Alvarado outside. Puts up a 3. Hits the trifecta. Alvarado's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Here's Marshall. Shot clock at 6. With the floater, and he sinks the layup.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Alvarado, left side. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Exum. Mavericks trail by 7. And now the Mavs on the run. Moving it up. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's McCollum. Green for 3. No luck on that one. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's New Orleans leading by 5. And we'll be back right after this.
23.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Murray runs the point with Jones flanking him. Daniel Tice is out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Williamson in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half. Jones, the pass to Williamson. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Out to the right wing. Williamson finds Ingram. Williamson with a screen on Irving. Clock at 4. The drive by Ingram. Back to Williamson. 3-pointer.
A terrific job from Irving to track his man the entire way and bother that shot.
And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a 3-pointer. That's a bad decision.
Jones, the pass to Williamson. Outside for Ingram. From the line. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
Murray against Doncic. Outside Ingram. It's stolen by Doncic. And here comes the break. On up the court. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 for, and in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
The play is under review under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
And stolen by Jones. Outside Ingram. Launches a 3. Gafford grabs the miss. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavs. Thompson right side. From outside the arc. No good on the shot. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Tice with the ball. Checked by Washington. Murray passes to Williamson. Back to Murray. Over to the wing. It's stolen by Washington. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Here's Doncic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
The understated part of Luka Doncic's game, his strength. He is going to draw contact and usually make it.
Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable. Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. New Orleans shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And the free throw, no good. And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
Green for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Lawson passes to Exum. Yep, that one goes.
Well, it's hard to question the size Dante Exum brings to the point guard position. He's unique in the game.
Murray for 3. Lively grabs a miss. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Dinwiddie goes in. Pass to Marshall. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Alvarado's checked in for Murray. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
Well, he has proven that you've got to respect the long-range ability of Spencer Dinwiddie. Nice.
They set the pick, and the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Dallas leading by 3. From deep. And Dallas hits again from deep.
For 3.
New Orleans has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. And Jason Kidd inking a multi-year contract extension, Doris. He'll remain the Dallas head coach.
Well, B.A., you have to give Jason a ton of credit for the job he's done with this basketball team. And think about it. Your coach is a Hall of Fame level floor general in his own right. And now your best player, Luka Doncic, is an elite point guard. Just a perfect match.
No problems knocking that one down. Exum's got 5 now.
Really good anticipation by Dante Exum. He feels the defense laying off, and he sticks it.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Green. New Orleans shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Team foul.
And he drops the first. And both free throws good for Green. Here's Dinwiddie. He's got 10. With 2 seconds left. Tipped. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has forced a number of key. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Taking a look at the Mavericks. They've got Dante Exum. Najee Marshall is out there with Derek Lively. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Lawson in at the 2 guard. McCollum right side. Pass to Messi. Washington against McCollum. Here's Messi. McCollum outside. 5 on the clock. That one's good for 2.
Ready to cash in. I like when McCollum looks to mix it up like this.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And it's a completely new group for the Pelicans.
Substitution on the court.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic passes to Washington. Doncic feeling it out a bit. 1 minute in now in the 4th quarter. And there it is for him.
Boy, Luka Doncic excels in the 2-man game. You handle the rock with perfection. Nicely done, young sir.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Jones with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Here's Irving. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals. And putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Jones, a pass to Ingram. Back to Jones. Outside for Ingram. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Williamson against Doncic. Pass to Thompson. Oh! From the parking lot!
I don't think there's any such thing as too deep a shot for Klay Thompson. His range extends way beyond that stripe.
And here's Ingram outside. Jones finds Ingram. Back to Jones, and there's the screen. There's the drive. They kick it out to Murray. Oh, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Dallas leading by 4. Outside for Irving. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
They get it again. Thompson outside. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Now this is his comfort zone. Klay Thompson beyond the arc. Such an easy look right there.
Murray from outside. Unable to get that one.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Doncic. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots.
Oh, my goodness! Oh, Zion Williamson!
Love how decisive Williamson is. When he sees a lane to the basket, he seizes it.
It's stolen by Ingram. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Murray with it. Now Thompson defending. Here's Misi. Ingram on the wing. Let's go with a 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. Irving against Jones. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside Irving. Doncic outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Thompson. Oh, Klay takes the contact and finishes.
Klay Thompson loves delivering in tight spots. How easy does he make that big bucket look?
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. From the arc. Pass to Thompson. Back to Doncic. Tries again. Out to Thompson. Now here's Washington. The three-pointer off the mark. 24 seconds left in the 4th quarter. On the wing, Jones. Murray against Doncic. Pass to Williamson. And here's Ingram outside. Oh, the trifecta! And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.
when you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Big men on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. Clock at 6. And the shot goes in.
This man is a 3-level scorer. And this level by the rim, there is nobody like Kyrie Irving and that touch he has.
And Green gets it to go.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Doncic. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Washington. Washington sets the pick for Irving. Irving double team. And here's Thompson. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Those high percentage looks are easy for Thompson. He's just got the touch for inside shots.
And for Klay Thompson, Richard, he's entering a different part now of his career.
And it happens to all of us. Father Time is undefeated. But Klay's game, his ability to hit threes as an elite level, that is not going anywhere, Kevin.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. Now, Coach immediately recognized the many talents of Kyrie Irving. One thing he pointed out was not losing Irving on defense. Coach said Irving is just as dangerous without the ball. We can't let him get behind us. We have to make sure someone is on him at all times. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Green. After Luka Doncic's bucket, out to Smith. Brooks setting the pick for Smith, and the call will be against Jabari Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Irving looking over the floor. Pass to Thompson. Green against Irving. Back to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic with a screen on Brooks. The shot by Thompson, no good. Rockets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Green. Out to Brooks. Lets the 3 fly. Hits it from three-point range.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. Pass to Thompson. Back to Irving. Washington with the screen on Green. Irving can't get it to go.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist from Green.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now here's Thompson over Green, and that one's on target from the wing. 1:36 left here in the opening quarter. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
Now Thompson, following the miss by Jabari Smith from deep. In the corner, it's Gafford. Plays it up and banks it in.
With all the attention Klay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
Smith with a screen on Thompson. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Irving against Brooks. Here's Doncic. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And How about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Thompson outside. Here's Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And so and thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Dante Exum is out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Derek Lively. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Marshall in at the 2. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. And so, the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last. Rockets trail by 4. Shepard with a screen for Van Vliet to the paint. Houston moving it around. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, that's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Marshall sets a screen for Dinwiddie. Pass to Marshall. It's Powell on the wing. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Van Vliet looking around. Pass to Shepard. Eason with a screen for Shepard. There's the 3. Eason's shot is good. Eason's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Dinwiddie outside. Shoots over Van Vliet. Dinwiddie with the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 3. And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple years ago, RJ, their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aides, and the teams are hiring them. I love every aspect of that.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Eason. Şengün with a screen on Dinwiddie. Eason's shot is good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And it's Houston on the break, so they take the lead. Clippers got the lead up to 2 now for the Rockets.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
And a long combo guard, Dinwiddie can use that 6'5" height inside like a bigger player.
Greg, what's the key thing Fred VanVleet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
The Rockets have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And the dunk by Eason.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Dinwiddie, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
On a shooter like Dinwiddie, you have to guard close, but Dinwiddie challenges that defense and draws the foul.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. Here's VanVleet. He has yet to score. Here's Eason. Pass to Whitmore. Stolen by Exum. And here we go. The fast break with Dinwiddie. Here's Marshall. Dinwiddie outside. Shoots the 3. Eason grabs the board. Houston's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Whitmore's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
And stolen by Whitmore. Shepard with the ball. Guarded now by Marshall.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities.
That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Dinwiddie. Eason, the screen. And it's Shepard missing. Dinwiddie kicks to Exum. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Exum's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Şengün, stolen by Lively. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Rumps, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Tari Eason.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The forwards for him will be Brooks and Smith. Jalen Green is out there with Thompson. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Gafford finds Irving. For the lead, out to Thompson. Back to Irving. 5 on the clock. From the arc. The rebound by Steven Adams. Houston in the lead. Over in the corner, Green. Fires from way outside. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. Brooks against Irving. Pass to Washington. Irving against Thompson. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic.
Man, Kyrie just has an unbelievable ability to finish in traffic.
Thompson passes to Brooks. They kick it out to Green. And the rejection by Gafford. And they get it back. He gets it in there. Smith's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And you see the floor awareness Smith already has. Phenomenal job knocking that shot down before the clock.
Thompson sets the pick for Irving from downtown. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Thompson, a screen on Gafford. There's Green with the three. Again, the miss by Green. Doncic with it. Now defended by Adams. Thompson from long range. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Green. Kick out to Adams. Screen by Adams. Brooks with no one around. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Brooks has got 5 points so far. Brooks against Irving. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. You talk about reputations, RJ. Few have one like Dylan Brooks.
I'll give it to this man. He is fearless. He doesn't care if it's Steph, LeBron, his mom, whoever. Dylan is trying to get in their head. You want guys like that on your side.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Kyrie Irving has teamed up with Luka Doncic. Kai says he's a winner. I'm a winner. We like going against the best. That's where we connect. It's about how we galvanize the rest of the group. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. I've failed and succeeded at the highest level. And I want to get back to that place. Kevin?
And if anybody can do it, it is Kai. Title or bust. Thank you, D.A.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
It's stolen by Green. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And it's encouraging to watch Green knock down the triple. Needs to keep doing this.
It's taken away by Smith. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Adams. Out to Brooks. From deep. Sinks the triple. He's got 8. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
The triple! Doncic!
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counterpuncher. Hit him with a 3, and he is coming right back at you.
Out to Brooks. Thompson sets the pick for Brooks. Back to Green. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks trail by 9. At the top of the key, Thompson. Inside, Klay Thompson.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
3 points.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here's Shepherd. The Rockets again can't hit. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Derek Lively is out there with Powell. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's Exum, and it's Marshall in at the 2 spot. Van Vliet sets the pick for Shepherd. Here's Eason. Shepherd the pass to Eason. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Mavericks trail by 4. Dinwiddie outside. There's the triple. Dallas again missing. The Rockets shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Over in the corner, Shepherd. Van Vliet sets the pick for Shepherd. Fires from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Rockets lead by 7.
This is what had scouts eyeing Shepherd early on, his ability to shoot with range.
Hands with the ball out of bounds. Dinwiddie touched it last. And the Rockets with possession here. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. No one near Shepherd as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range. Dinwiddie with it. Now defended by Whitmore. Over in the corner, Marshall. Three-pointer. And the three ball is good. Marshall's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Here's Şengün. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game. Dinwiddie against Van Vliet. Lively sends a screen for Exum. Dallas moving it around. 6 to shoot. Here's Dinwiddie. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And stolen by Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
Dinwiddie with it. Picked up by Shepherd. Marshall can't hit. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Here's Shepherd. There's the 3. The shot comes out.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Dinwiddie kicks to Marshall. Powell with the screen. Dallas, no good that time either.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better look.
Fires for 3. Nailed from three-point land. And now an 11-point Houston lead.
Yeah, this rookie Shepherd can really shoot it, but D has to know where he is at all times.
Pass to Powell. Up top, Exum. Whitmore defending. Count it. A bit under 3.5 minutes of pass here in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. Adams with the screen on Irving. Green taking his time here. From deep three-point land. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 9. And here's Doncic from the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and it's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
Here's Smith. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Rockets lead by 8.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Thompson sets the pick for Doncic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Green will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. From past the arc, the Mavericks pull it in. Thompson in the corner. Takes a 3. Got it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
When it counts, you want to get the ball to Klay Thompson where he can do something special with it.
Out to Smith. And the wide open shot from Green. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Doncic passes to Irving. So we see the Rockets get the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Murray runs the point with Jones flanking him. Daniel Tice is out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Williamson in at small forward. Now here's Tice. The three is up. Rebound by Van Vliet. Şengün, a screen on Murray. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka for a minute. He said when Zion is healthy and right, you can't really stop him. But you can try to contain him. Stop his dribble drive, force him to hit shots over the top of you. Sounds like they're going to try to make him a jump shooter tonight.
Thanks for that, Allie. You know, there's so much to like about Herb Jones. It's hard to know where to start with this guy, Coach.
Well, Brian, I think I know where it starts. It starts with him being an all-defensive caliber defender, one of the best in the league. But then lately, he's been so efficient from three-point range, and his overall efficiency at the offensive end has gone way up. He's become a complete player.
And here are the Rockets now. Following the score by New Orleans. Şengün, a screen on Jones. Green. Stan, after his 12-year playing career, Willie Green has made a seamless transition into coaching.
Yeah, first of all, Willie Green is a person of very high character. Second, Ryan, he consciously started preparing himself to coach while he was still playing, and then he was able to work on great staffs under great coaches, and now he's an outstanding head coach in his own right.
Murray against Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. Williamson passes to Jones. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Şengün, a screen on Jones. And there's the whistle. That one goes on Herb Jones. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Van Vliet. Five to shoot to the right side. Here's Smith.
You like to see Ingram working hard on D, using his length to contest the shot and disrupt the shooter.
Jones from outside. Offensive rebound. Outside for Ingram. Fires the three. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Smith. Van Vliet with it. Checked by Murray. Back to Smith. Brooks outside. And he banks in the layup.
A throwback wing. Dylan Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Houston shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And the Rockets with possession here. They trail by 3. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Smith finds Van Vliet. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
And this is what Van Vliet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
The 3 is up. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Green for 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brandon Ingram is in his 6th season with the Pelicans, and he said, I love New Orleans. It's a perfect fit for me and the way I want to operate. They do here, less distractions. I can go play basketball whenever I want to with direct access to the facility. I feel connected with the city and the people around me. Brian, he's dialed in.
Sure is. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Williamson. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Green. For 3. Back to Van Vliet. Here's Brooks. The 3 ball. He can't hit that time. Green against Williamson. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. That one is off. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Rockets ahead. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
All right, and now you want to see them sustain this relentlessness for the entire game because it's clearly paying off.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Alvarado and McCollum comprise the backcourt. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl is out there with Green. And it's Messi in at the 5. Eason with the ball. McCollum covering. Here's Whitmore outside. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Here's Shepard. Pass to Whitmore. Outside Eason. 6 on the shot clock. From behind the arc. They get it again. Out to the right wing. And here's Shepard for 3. Back to Eason. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the long J. Eason's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Green, the pass to Alvarado. Back to Green. Pass to Alvarado.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Second team foul.
And that comes off the assist by Green.
And give credit to Coach there for drawing that up. He positioned his guys for immediate success.
Adams, the pass to Thompson. Outside Whitmore. Lets it go from deep. No good there. Pelicans trail by 3. Alvarado with it. Now Thompson defending.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And here's Green from the arc. Drills it from deep. Green's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest.
Eason up top. Wide open look. Count the basket. Eason's got 5 points now this quarter.
Already. An intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
They set the screen. Pass to Robinson-Earl. Here's Messi. Adams covering.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. Shot's good by McCollum. 1:49 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Shepard. Alvarado defending. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Yeah, good timing from Shepard on the drive, which is essential since he sometimes lacks the speed to beat the defense outright.
Now here's Green. Out to McCollum. by Thompson. And here's Shepard for three. Here's Easton. Left side, Whitmore. Shot clock at 5. This one for three. Here's Shepard. Tries again. Pass to Adams. Here's Easton. Off target from three-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, swiped away. Up top, Whitmore. Rips down the breakaway slam.
An impressive athlete. This rookie Whitmore loves getting inside and hammering it home.
Pass to Shepard. From downtown, knocks down the triple. And now it's a 7-point Rocket lead.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Misi. Clock at 6. Green up top over Whitmore. And it's Green missing. Here's Shepard. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Rumble. You're thinking about the shot.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. One guy who's been getting it done is Cam Whitmore.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
Well, he's a problem, no doubt about it. One that opposing teams have to grapple with every time he takes the floor.
Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Outside, Green. Oh, Jalen Green with the sweet stroke.
You love the confidence Green has. He wastes no time going up with the shot.
Jones from outside. Smith with the rebound. The Rockets lead by 7. There's the triple. And Brooks with a basket on the assist by Smith. Brooks has got 5.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Williamson. Oh, Zion! Just a bully inside.
You know, coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
Smith with a screen on Jones. Green, the pass to Smith. And here's Brooks, covered by Williamson. Brooks against Williamson. And it's Brooks missing. And it's Murray with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Out to the right wing. Back to Green. The 3. The Pelicans pull it in. Fast break, here we go. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. And, Coach, you look at DeJounte Murray, a 6'5", do-it-all guard.
Well, Brian, he's got the size and quickness to defend either backcourt position. Offensively, he's best with the ball in his hands, but he has developed his spot-up game to help the team.
Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
And out of bounds, New Orleans will have it.
New Orleans.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Murray passes to Ingram. Murray, a screen on Smith. Kicks it out to Williamson. Fires for three. Here's Ingram. Tice, right side. Murray from outside. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Smith no good. Pelicans trail by 5. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Pelicans have a young star tandem in Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. And C.J. McCollum said to win in today's NBA, you need those big, versatile forwards who can do a little bit of everything. We have 2 of the best in the league, and when you're playing well, it makes the game easier for all of us. Brian?
It's a great perspective. Thanks, Allie.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Van Vliet with it, and it's Ingram picking him up. On the wing, Green. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Green's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Here's Murray. An easy 2 on the layup.
And Murray is a taller guard, meaning he's capable of doing some damage on the inside.
Van Vliet on the wing, defended by Murray. Van Vliet with a screen on Jones. Jones against Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Smith. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. Herb Jones picks one up.
You gotta like how energetic Jabari Smith is. A young guy who is fired up and ready to prove to the entire league just how good he can be.
And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there. Pelicans trail by 8. McCollum on the wing, defended by Thompson. And the foul on Jabari Smith. That's his first foul, and Houston making a change here. Eason's checked in. 46 seconds left in the third quarter here. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple.
Well, that's just excellent offense. If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
Here's Shepard. He's got 5. Knocked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Here's Whitmore. Outside Eason. Here's Shepard. 5 on the clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Messi. McCollum outside. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. On the wing, Whitmore. Here's Shepard. There's the 3. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Rockets ahead, leading by 5. All right, we're going to step aside for just... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Alvarado and McCollum comprise the backcourt. Javonte Green out there with Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. And it's Messi in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Shepard. On the wing, Whitmore. Here's the 3. Another 3 from Houston. And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Green for 3. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
McCollum against Thompson. Outside, Green. Back to McCollum. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Green. And it's off from three-point range. The Rockets lead by 5. Inside, here's Eason. Here's Whitmore outside. He buries it from 3. Whitmore's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's a fantastic feed right there. Kicking it out for the good look. Plays like this really help team chemistry.
Off the mark there with a 3. Pelicans trail by 8. The drive by Robinson Earl. Eason with a steal. Here we go, all alone. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Here's Alvarado. No good on the 3.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Pass to Shepard. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. Takes a 3. Out to the wing. For 3. And it's Whitmore missing. Pelicans trail by 10. For 3, McCollum. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. The Rockets have gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. And here's Shepard for 3. Adams finds Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Whitmore. Tight defense on him. Lets the 3 fly. That's good from Eason on the assist by Whitmore. And the Rockets lead by 13. New Orleans has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. A clear look for Green. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. 1:46 left in the 4th quarter here. Screen by Eason. And here's Shepard for 3. Robinson Earl with a rebound. Robinson Earl's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Alvarado. On target from range.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Here's Whitmore outside. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Yeah, the question was Shepard. Can he facilitate enough? And that's a good sign for the rookie.
The Rockets lead by 11. Outside Whitmore. The 3. Houston gets it back.
He gets to the long rebound and keeps the clock running. Great play.
And here's Shepard for 3. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it left.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Rockets.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well-deserving of this win.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Cam Whitmore.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Here's Tice. Kicks it out to Williamson. Launches it. Ingram against Smith. Just 4 to shoot. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. A competitive game, you have to...
So Dallas will get the first possession. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. The backcourt pair for them, Murray and Jones. Zion Williamson is out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Tice in at the center filling out the middle. Well, we're talking about DeJounte Murray now. And Brent, what do you like most about his game?
Well, I like the tenacity that DeJounte brings to a game. I really feel like he ramps himself up for the biggest moments and wants to make the plays at the end of the game, whether that's scoring the basketball, passing the basketball, but really overriding that is defensively, wanting to be disruptive. So when you get a guy that competes at that high a level, that's what makes DeJounte Murray such an intriguing two-way player.
Now, Williamson, after the missed three from Klay Thompson. He takes it in. Stolen by Washington. At the elbow, Doncic. Thompson outside. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Trying to find Washington. Gets it to him. Gafford, high post. 5 to shoot. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Well, that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Jones finds Ingram. Jones with the screen on Washington. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Wasted no time on that one. Thompson's got 5.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Williamson with it. Guarded now by Marshall. And stolen by Thompson. And they're moving it up. Jumps up. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And you love the work Ingram has put into his shot. You can put him in the corner now and force the defense to extend.
And Brent, the Pelicans swept in the first round last year by the Thunder, and that Zion injury was very unfortunate and very untimely.
Oh, man, that was crushing. Williamson had 40 points in that play-in game, playing his best basketball, and then hurt very late in that contest. They really missed him, obviously, against OKC, and just bad luck for New Orleans last year.
Mavericks leading by 7. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. Now, he's concerned about a lot of things, but in particular, he's worried about how to deal with DeJounte Murray. The coach said he's an opportunist in transition. Everybody's got to get back after a miss, or he'll eat us alive. Sounds like the same thing we've heard from other coaches. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Doncic. Pass to Marshall. Takes the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Marshall's got 5.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
If you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Doncic. Zion Williamson making his last shot.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Mavericks.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. .50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Tice sets a screen for Ingram. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. There aren't too many players with a skill set as diverse as Brandon Ingram's.
Yes, Kevin, you got to appreciate the tools that Brandon Ingram possesses. That comes with a lot of hard work. But this guy can score over smaller defenders. He's creative enough to draw contact against bigger guys and use that quickness. He's always been a scorer, but his playmaking ability over the past couple seasons, that's something that's growing and is giving them a chance to be very competitive.
Now, here's Doncic. And Jones pulls it down. 17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Murray kicks to Ingram. Buries it from three-point range. Ingram's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Pelicans.
And getting more and more consistent, which means more dangerous as Brandon Ingram knocks down 3.
It'll count. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Dallas holding on to an 8-point lead. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around. Lots of hands were touching it.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. We've got Spencer Dinwiddie. Dwight Powell is out there with Exum. Then there's Irving. And it's Lively in at the 5 spot. So that's who Dallas starts the second one. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul. A 3 off the inbound. It's rebounded by Dallas. Led by as many as 14 points. Exum with a wide open look. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
And how about the awareness of Dinwiddie? Excellent job spotting the open teammate there.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, no secret the Pelicans will go as far as their star forwards, Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson, take them. Guard C.J. McCollum said, I think they've grown a lot. They're seeing how good we've been and how close we are to being great. That's motivation to keep taking the right steps and sacrifice whatever's required to get over that hump. Kevin?
And David, that hump has been pretty big for this team. I'm hopeful they're going to get over it. Well, thank you for the report. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
And so it's Irving who brings it up for Dallas. Leading by 12. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
And such a gifted finisher. Once Kyrie gets inside, he knows he's got you where he wants you.
Lets it go with the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
On the wing, Irving. He's defended by Alvarado. Outside Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from the wing. And another basket for Dallas.
And there's not a spot on the floor where Kyrie cannot damage you.
It's McCollum on the wing. 3-pointer. And it's Irving with the rebound. Dallas leading by 13. Lively screen on McCollum. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Pelicans ball.
Pelicans trail by 13. Tries a 3 off the inbound. Robinson Earl, no good. Here's Irving. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
The defender has Irving closely covered, but he's just so determined to get through the contact and to the bucket.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Alvarado. Covered by Irving. Out to the right wing. Here's Robinson Earl. Powell pulls it in. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Fires from deep. They get it back. Pass to Exum. Now here's Dinwiddie. Back to Exum. Stolen by McCollum. Alvarado passes to Robinson Earl. And here's McCollum for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Outside Irving. Now here's Exum. He's covered closely.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Second team foul.
55 seconds left in the first half. Clock at 6. Irving with a clean look. And Dallas again with the bucket.
When Kyrie's going like this, he completely takes the game over. What a player.
Here's Alvarado. Covered by Irving. Robinson Earl, no good. Now here is Irving. He's defended by Alvarado. The Mavericks have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
Now here's McCollum. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Irving looking for an opening. Launches it. Sinks the three-pointer. Irving's got 16.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Continue this third quarter. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Ooh, they're measuring up the shot.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So for New Orleans right now, the backcourt pair for him, Murray and Jones. Daniel Tice out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Williamson in at the 3 spot. Here's Jones. That one drops for him.
The paint, that's where Jones likes to live, and that's where he's comfortable. And you can use that length to his advantage.
Doncic dishes to Thompson. Back to Doncic. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Doncic with it, now guarded by Murray. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Another one falls for New Orleans.
So many tools at DeJounte Murray's disposal. The pick gets Murray free to fire that one off.
Here's Doncic. Oh, explosive move by Doncic.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
And it's Ingram missing. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. At one point, they led by 16. Back to Thompson. To the middle. Here's Washington. Over Ingram. Out to Doncic. Puts up a deep 3. A deep shot falls for Doncic.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
And it's Williamson missing. Dallas leading by 14. When Zion came into the NBA, Brent, he was seen as a defensive liability. But, boy, has he made strides on that end of the floor.
Well, Kevin, consistency of being on the floor can help you with your offense, but we don't often talk about the learnings that come with being on the floor often defensively. Making reads, understanding your opponents better. And I think Zion has suffered from those injuries taking away his opportunities to become a better defender. We're seeing that improvement now.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Here's Gafford. Shot's good. Marshall making the play. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Pelicans shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
It's been an eventful run for Zion Williamson, right, Brent, to say the least, since going first overall in the 2019 draft.
And man, Kevin, you just are hoping for the simplest of things, and that is health. Because when Zion is healthy, so is this team in ways that other teams fear because of how dominant he can be. This is a special talent. We just want to see more and more of it. And we could get used to seeing a lot of highlights just like that. Zion's power and body control leading the points.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. For Dallas, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. Trey Murphy's checked in for Williamson. Here's Irving. 20 points for him. Powell sets a screen for Irving. Shoots from 14. Another shot. Sweet move. And the dunk by Powell.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Here's Hawkins on the 3 off target.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And with the ability to make clean, crisp passes, Dinwiddie makes those around him better.
McCollum against Dinwiddie. Back to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. It's deflected. Now here's Powell. Defense is right there. Here's Irving. And so it's Dallas in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Dallas leading by 23. Derek Lively is out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Exum. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Irving in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Pass to Messi. Back to McCollum. Here's Robinson Earl. And stolen by Irving. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Ball stolen. Moving it up. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Making a bit of a statement. Murphy to the rack.
Irving kicks to Exum. A 3-ball. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Robinson Earl. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Dante Exum.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. E.J. Washington comes in for Powell. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Exum. And Doncic is subbed in for Dinwiddie. Murray left side. Back to Williamson. Stolen by Washington. Fast break Dallas. Here's Irving. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
So for the Pelicans, Ryan's checked in, and it's Brandon Ingram in for Zion Williamson. McCollum, no good.
Not a way to get out of the funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Here's Irving driving the lane. The second effort. Out to Thompson. The tray. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Traps in the tray.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Thompson inside the line. Here's Gafford. Pass to Irving. 6 to shoot. Here's Thompson. He's guarded by McCollum. Thompson misses.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Irving from long range. Another miss by Irving.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
On the wing, Thompson. Gafford sets the pick for Thompson. Good as the jump shot falls. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Dallas.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kyrie Irving.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
55 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Irving for three. Bangs home the trifecta.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Murray, good.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Offensive rebound. Doncic kicks to Washington. And it's off from three-point range. For three, Murray. It's rebounded by Dallas. Irving from long range. Missed. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us.
No doubt about it. That heat is palpable. Everybody wants to be at their best and prove they're the superior team, but the fireworks and friction is real.
So the Houston starting five. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Steven Adams out there with Jabari Smith. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Takes it inside. And Doncic with the jam.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
A nice shot by Smith.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Now here's Doncic. Thompson outside. Doncic on the wing. Brooks defending. Pass to Marshall. The 3 is up. Here's Thompson. Kicks it to Doncic. Washington, a screen on Brooks. Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Houston. Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Smith's got 5 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Thompson outside. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance.
Love the response from Thompson there. You knew it was going to be about payback for him.
Smith outside. From the arc. Offensive board. Adams, shot's good.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Thompson outside. Gafford with a screen on Green. Here's Thompson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You know, sometimes you forget about how big Clay is as a guard. I mean, he can take a hit and still finish shots down low.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. We talked about Fred Van Vliet and how Coach hopes to counter him. Coach told me I'd love to put size on him and give him an unfavorable matchup. But the truth is, it's all about hustle, just staying on him as much as possible. It's a pretty straightforward strategy, but Coach hopes it's effective. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Doncic. He's got 6. That one falls. Give him 8.
Love the way Doncic reads the defense, feels it out, sees the lane, doesn't hesitate to take advantage.
Smith finds Green. And the layup falls.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Dallas leading by 5. Clark, what catches your eye about Jalen Green at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody, okay? The way he can get up and down the floor and hang and lift. That's what stands out, his athleticism. And he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges in his game that makes him kind of scary as we go forward.
And it's Adams missing.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Doncic against Brooks. It's rebounded by Houston.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And that one's good. Green.
No wasted motion or hesitation there. Green ready to shoot as soon as he caught it.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Doncic has got 10 points.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left the 2 open on that play.
The 3, Smith. And that comes off the assist by Green.
This is Smith's game. Set him up and he'll knock him down.
Here's Doncic, and he drives in. And Doncic with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Green. He's got 5, and it's hammered home by Green.
Once he takes flight, Green can make some incredible moves in the air.
Pass to Thompson. Kicks it to Doncic. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And down it goes. 2 points. He's got 14.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Van Vliet. Thompson with some nice D. Can't hit that one. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
So the Houston 5 right now. Alperen Şengün out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Shepard, then there's Amen Thompson, and it's Whitmore in at the small forward position. After years of finishing at the bottom of the West, things are looking up for the Rockets, Clark.
You know, B.A., they've done a really good job of drafting and developing players. That combination can allow you to move forward. And along with signing complementary veterans, that adds to the mix as well. And they've done a nice job. And they've got future draft capital, too. So the Rockets are certainly on the rise. Knifing through the defense like warm butter on a biscuit. Irving knows how to get to the rim.
They get the rebound. Thompson passes to Şengün. Here's Shepard. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Whitmore. And again, it's Houston.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Irving looking around. Exum outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Exum's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Thompson. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now, that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach is given the
second team after review. Thompson, 1 shot.
Even with the coach. Challenge in place. We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Thompson, no good on the free throw. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there's so many great players. Michael, LeBron. Well, let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Good.
Irving, so good and crafty. at being able to get things done with a high percentage shot inside.
Thompson. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Mavericks are making moves to surround Luka and Kyrie with talent. Now they've given up a lot of draft picks, but that's what you do when you have superstars in their prime. With their beefed-up roster, Coach Jason Kidd says, we are deep. This is the first time the Mavs have been deep in a very long time. Brian?
Yeah, I haven't been able to hear that in a while. They've got some players now, Allie. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's Shepherd. And he goes in for the dunk.
I mean, I love the decision there by Shepherd to challenge the lane.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Powell, a screen on Thompson. Again, Irving missing. The Rockets have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
And there's the lob, and a slam dunk by Lively.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Here's Shepherd. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Dinwiddie passes to Lively. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Lively's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Exactly what you've come to expect from Dinwiddie. A true combo guard will spread it around for you.
Pass to Whitmore. Here's Shepherd. He's guarded by Irving. Outside Eason. Fires the three. Hits the trifecta. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Yeah, the question was Shepherd. Can he facilitate enough? And that's a good sign for the rookie.
And rejected. On the break. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Eason, good.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Mavericks. Powell, a screen on Thompson. Up to Powell. Here's Irving. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Here's Shepherd. Thompson, a screen on Dinwiddie. And here's Shepherd for 3. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Rockets on top. They're up by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. Okay, they're thinking about the shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the 4. Najee Marshall is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Gafford in at the 5. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half.
First team foul.
And here are the Mavericks now. 4-point game. Marshall passes to Thompson. Crafty move. Oh, Klay Thompson.
does most of his damage along the perimeter, Thompson can also dial it up inside.
The Rockets went from 22 to 41 wins last year, finishing right at 500, Clark.
Great progress by Houston. Just missed the play-in in the West. They would have easily made that same play-in tournament in the East. A huge step forward for the Rockets, no doubt. And I think it's a team that can sustain that trajectory. Such a silky, smooth stroke from deep. Thompson, excellent accuracy.
Here's Green. Gets the bucket and the foul. P.J. Washington picks one up.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Houston shooting their second attempt at the line tonight.
One shot.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Here's Doncic. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Doncic has got 16 points now.
No let up at all. Doncic, relentless. He's going to get his. You can count on it.
Doncic against Green. Adams. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Rockets lead by 2.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Oh, Luka inside, just finding a way.
You know, the screen wasn't that great, but still he got it done. Excellent concentration on the hard finish.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Showing off that phenomenal body control right there. Green gets the shot to go despite being bumped.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Thompson passes to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Smith with a screen on Doncic. Smith outside. Here's the three. Sinks the tray. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
Doncic passes to Marshall. Yes, it's good.
When you look at how they've come out in the second half, it's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Here's Green. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Washington with the ball. Green picks him up. The three. And it's Washington missing. The Rockets have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all.
Oh my! I mean, just went hard on that one, B.A.
Green is a made bucket getter. His number has been called all night, and he has delivered.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Smith finds Van Vliet. Drops in the three. Van Vliet's got his first 3 points of the game.
And this is what Van Vliet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
Here's Doncic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points. Tied for 4th most in NBA history, Clark.
B.A., he is so special. And the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Doncic. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Well, dangerous on the fast break. Spencer Dinwiddie, so fast and gets up and down quickly.
Pass to Eason. The three. Houston gets it back. Shot's good by Thompson. Thompson's got 10 points.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Irving, the pass to Exum. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Powell, a screen on Thompson. 6 to shoot. Irving. It's blocked. Thompson outside. And here's Shepard for 3. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for Houston. 8 points in the quarter, showing. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Shepard is out there with Amin Thompson. Then it's Tari Eason. Then there's Alperon Şengün. And it's Whitmore in at the 3. Pass to Eason. Şengün, the screen. That's good from Eason. On the assist by Shepard. And the Rockets lead by 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Whitmore outside. Another 3 from Houston.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Lively with a screen on Thompson. Irving, the pass to Lively. Shoots over Şengün. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Eason, a screen on Irving. Outside Eason. Fades away. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Dallas. If you look at rebounding rate, Tari Eason is one of the best in the NBA, Clark.
Yeah, you think about rate, it basically looks at what percentage of rebounds do you get while you're on the floor. And Eason is prolific in terms of boards per minute, uses his 6'8" frame well, and he's gobbling up rebounds at well under 1 every 3 minutes. That's a lot of heavy lifting there, folks.
Doncic against Brooks. Thompson outside. Over Green. Thompson's shot is off. The Rockets lead by 7. Here's Eason. The Rockets with another miss. The Mavericks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Outside Irving. They grab their own miss. And the dunk by Gafford.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
And here's Shepard for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Irving. Blocked. Knocked away. And here's Shepard for 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Out to Thompson. Pass to Gafford. Doncic on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Thompson outside. Up and over Brooks. Thompson, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Ooh, Green with a vicious dunk.
Terrific job by Green, utilizing that world-class speed to get out ahead of everybody else.
Smith, he's checked in for Eason. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Houston.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let-up in sight.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second chance points.
Fantastic to see Klay Thompson deliver when his team needs a basket most.
Green finds Smith. Back to Green. 1:11 left in the final quarter. Back to Smith. There's the triple, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. And the Rockets lead by 8.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Pass to Thompson. The 3 ball. And it's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Oh, you talk about a cool customer right there. Thompson doesn't care if it's the first or last shot of a game. He's never shy about putting it up.
The 3 is up. And it's Green missing. So it's the Mavericks now.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And Doncic launches from deep. Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
And Dallas calls time here. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
But they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Again, the miss by Dallas. Left side, Whitmore. He connects. And so it's Houston winning this one. They played the villain tonight.